Part 2, right? In this part, pay close attention to footworks of Hindu writers. Letters transferred to numbers. Letters transferred to numbers is a digital system. That is, we are using that in all them computers and calculators, right? Meaning numbers transferred to letters. Now, when you transfer any numbers back to letters, we can call it anti-digital, but I will still refer to it as digital, reverse digital or what. All right? So now we are going to show a very interesting subject here with Jesus Christ and Mary and all of them, and how these Hindus presented this. In other words, by presenting 3 formulas of 3 zeros. So we're going to show you how they use that in this Bible to construct these thing here. We're going to Matthew 28:1. Now late on the Sabbath, as it began to dawn, toward the first day of the week, Mary the Magdalene and the other Mary came to look at the grave. After Sabbath, meaning after 0 time. This did not tell you that the 7 days is after the Sabbath. The Sabbath means 0 time. 0 time, eh? Yeah. They took it to mean the 7th day, it meaning the 7th division. All right. On Sunday morning, referring to AM 13,500 BC. Now that I would like to present the other chart. Now from this chart, what they are saying is they are starting at 13,500 BCE, right? And that now is 0. All right. So this is what they're saying after Sabbath, after this 0 time, right? On Sunday morning, 18 a.m., which is 13,500 BC. Two Marys. Well, I have to remove it back again. The 2 Marys they're making reference to here is here, AM, PM. That may sound very strange to people who read in Bible. Remember, this is a morning half day and an evening half day. Is Mary. This is on the first, Mary the Magdalene and the other Mary. So you can say AM is Mary Magdalene and PM is other Mary. This is how you have to be able to identify these objects or characters. All right. So what they're saying, 2 Marys, AM and PM, went to tomb. 2 Marys went to the tomb. What is the tomb? This is the tomb. The chart is the tomb. Right? Matthew 28:2. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended out of heaven and came and rolled away the stone and sat upon it. Ram entered the picture here. It is he started journey from first heaven, which is Satya Yuga. He rolled stone, meaning time of 14,000 years. And sat on it, meant he studied it. Right? Matthew 28:3. And his appearance was like lightning, and his garment as white as snow. Ram was appointed God of fire, God of time, lightning. Clothes white as snow is dhoti wearing. Right? Understand that 24 Hindu authors presented Bible verses from 3 gunas. 3 zeros identified as 3 Jesus. Now this 3 gunas is also the 3 Jesus. I put the name there, but the three of them is, so they have the name, which Jesus you're referring to. So it's 3 Jesus. I am translating Bible verses to identify 3 gunas. 3 zeros, 3 Jesus. This is digital. It is to transfer verses to numbers. So we are taking the Bible verses here now and finding the numbers here. And you will have to start to wonder why nobody cannot understand Bible if they do not know what they are reading. So what we're going to do now, we're analyzing how they construct this 3 of them now. So we're going to I will concentrate on this for a while. Right. So, but remember, we're translating the letters I am reading here to the numbers there. This is the digital system. Now, Matthew 28:5. And the angel answered and said to the woman, do not be afraid, for I know that you are seeking Jesus, the crucified. Now, let's see how it works. Ram constructing Jesus, 3 gunas, 3 zeros. This is 3, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 gunas, 3 zeros. Who was crucified. Now, crucified here meant 0. Zero time. So as you see crucified, you mean starting from zero. 14 divisions, this is sattva. So the 14 divisions here, I present here, in both of them is 14 divisions. The one that's starting with zero is sattva. So you can refer to that formula as sattva jijas. Okay? Now, we're going to tamas. Tamas is here. Okay? Right. Matthew 28:6. He is not here, for he has been raised. Even as he said, come see the place where he was lying. Now, pay attention. I'm reading these verses here, and we are translated to the digital system here. Right? Time zero. You see the zero that sattva started? Is not here. 14,000 years has started. Come and see starting point number 1. Lying at starting point 0. This is tamas formula. So this is jijas tamas. Okay? We're going to Matthew 28:7. Raja's formula here now. All right? Matthew 28:7. Go quickly and tell his disciples he has been raised from the dead. And behold, he goes before you into Galilee. There you will see him. Behold, I have told you. Time started at death, PM. PM will reach to the 12 hours at midnight. That we refer to that as death. PM 12 noon to 12 midnight. This is rajas. Anytime you start in the evening, you're dealing with rajas. So this is how we know this is rajas, jijas. Matthew 28:9, and behold, Jesus met them, saying, rejoice, and they came to him and took hold of his feet and worshipped him. Jesus Ram created 3 gunas. 3 zeros, 3 formulas of time. Time is feet. I explained that with when I was reading the Ramayana. Feet does not mean a man feet, it meant time. And they will refer to who feet, and that is his time of traveling. Now, in this, many people probably heard about this report after they buried Jesus. What happened well, anyway, I will read it. Matthew 28:11. And as they were going, behold, some of the guard came into the city and reported to the chief priests all that had happened. While time, this is 2 Marys, huh? Yeah, this is time, 2 Marys. AM and PM passed. Ram told Holy Spirit about his invention. So it is Ram and the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is 378 numbers. Okay? Or 378 members, right? And Ram told the Holy Spirit about his invention, meaning he's referring to the 3 zeros, right? The 3 gunas, right? Matthew 28:12, and after the chief priests had gathered with the elders and had taken counsel, they gave a large sum of money to the soldiers. Ram received large sum of money for 3 formulas. There's 3 formulas here. Ram received money for that, right? Just in the Ramayana will have that too. So the pundits should look for where they have that and teach the people. He received money for that 3 formulas. They're called 3 zeros, right? Hindus transacting business with money at 13,500 BC, right? You have to understand that. I said we made everything, nobody didn't make anything. So as fast as we go along, I'll let you know, right? Matthew 28:13, saying, say this, his disciples came by night and stole him away while we slept. 14 disciples. Now, now, in this context, they're referring to 14 disciples. Jesus, 14 disciples. How you get the 14 is 7 and 7. 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Constructed with Raja's formula, starting during night. This is, as you talk night, you're talking p.m. Matthew 28:15. And they took the money and did as they were instructed. And this account had been widely spread among the Jews until this very day. Ram took money to construct time of 1 day. He took money to construct time of 24 hours at 13,500 years BC. So understand that. This is the Bible. Now, 11 disciples. I will tell you what's happening here with this 11 disciples. Matthew 28:16. And the 11 disciples went to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus directed them. 11 of these disciples, of the 14, is 11 divisions of time, AM, PM, put into chart 51. Remember, he's constructing this, eh? This is what he's showing here, the construction. Matthew 28:7. And when they saw him, they worshipped him, though some doubted. When AM and PM saw three gunas, three Jesus, when they doubted which formula to use with 11 disciples. Because you have to make the formula, the amount of disciples to go with the formula. So they doubted which formula can they use, right? Matthew 28:18. And Jesus came and spoke to them, saying, all authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Jesus, Sattva, that's it. There's a Sattva here. Drew near to AM/PM. Well, AM/PM. Sattva starts at 0 to 14,000 years. So there where you have the using the Sattva formula. Now, Matthew 28:19. Go therefore and disciples all the nations, baptizing them into the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Jesus, Sattva, added 3 disciples, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, to complete 14 disciples. 14 divisions of 14,000 years. Right? Matthew 28:20, teaching them to observe all that they had commanded you. And behold, I am with you all the days until the consummation of the age. 14 divisions, 14 disciples start from 0. When Sattva Jesus was crucified at 0 to 14,000 years, that is the end of age, meaning end of 4 yugas. The Bible is with everything that is in the Ramayana, you know? You understand? All right.